Hi, and welcome to episode 4 of Teaching English Using Videos. Today, we'll be looking at an activity that you can use with students while they are watching a video and after they have watched it to focus on language. So this could be vocabulary or grammar or functional language, and also to test their memory a little bit. Let's have a look. So here's a video we're going to be using today. It's a video quiz on the ISL Collective video quiz maker site. So what happened here is our user, Nadeval, picked a YouTube video from the movie Up, and then they created a quiz around it. Actually, he created a quiz around it, focusing on simple past irregular verbs. We're not going to be looking at the quiz today, but we'll post a link in the description below so you can check it out if you're interested in that. We're just going to watch a little bit between two quiz questions. So remember, pay attention to what you're seeing because this is a test in memory as well. Okay, here we go.
26,000 feet, north, 18 degrees towards the south. It's a beautiful day. Winds out of the east at 10 knots. Visibility unlimited. Enter the weather in the logbook. Oh, there's something down there. I will bring it back to our science. Oh, it's a puppy. Ah, no, Tom, a star. Lightning.
So here's the task. In pairs, write 3 sentences about what you saw in the video and make sure not all of your sentences are true. So that could mean 1 sentence is true and 2 are false, or 1 sentence is false and 2 are true. And so if you've got really low level learners, then maybe this would be just using there was, there were. So for the video we watched, there were many people in the street. That one is false. If you've got students who are a little bit higher level, you could focus on narrative tenses. And again, they don't need to understand anything that's said in the video, which is quite quick and challenging here. But if they saw what happened, then they can use their language to formulate these sentences. For example, true or false? The little boy had been watching the little girl for a while when he noticed the newspaper clippings on the wall. That one is true. And if you've got super advanced students, then you can actually use the language of the dialogue. For example, using reported speech for some sentences. So last one, true or false? The little girl said that what she had spotted in the distance was a bunny. That is not true, it was a puppy. So you get the idea. Students in pairs write 3 sentences. Now the teacher at this stage needs to monitor really carefully to make sure that all those sentences are correct. But in my experience, students are quite motivated to make sure all their sentences are correct because in a moment they will have to show them to another pair. Well, actually not show them, because this is one trick about this activity. They don't show the piece of paper or notebook to the other pair. They read the sentences they have written to another pair. And the other pair together needs to decide whether the sentence is true based on what they saw or not true. And they get a point for each sentence where they guess correctly. So at the end, they could have 3, 2, 1, or 0 points. Now, once the sharing, the feedback stage is over, in open class feedback, it's possible for every pair to share their favorite sentence written by the other pair. Or an alternative is for the teacher to distribute slips of paper to each pair, 1 slip to each pair, and they can write on this one their favorite sentence from the other pair. And then the teacher can collect this. And then on our site, on the ISL Collective Video Quiz Maker site, actually you can create your own quiz using the student sentences. So you can find the place that they refer to in the quiz. And then the easiest way to create these true-false questions is using a multiple choice questions, where one of your options would be yes or true, and the other one would be no or false. And then it gets better because you can create a class on the ISL Collective video site, and you can assign a video quiz to that class as homework. I know that sounds really exciting, and we're going to explore that in a different video soon because I don't want to overload you with information today. But there is one more quick thing I want to mention, which is how this can work when you've got a one-to-one student. So what I do is my student writes 3 sentences and I write 3 sentences there in the lesson. This is really important. So I don't show up with my 3 sentences ready. I mean, maybe I have them in my head, but I think it's nice for the student to see that I'm creating my sentences at the same time as they are creating theirs, and then we share. And so content feedback and language feedback are kind of merged together in that case. Okay, that's it. We hope you like the idea, and then you get to try it soon. And we'll be back soon with another episode. Bye!